Dear listener, Allah sees the weight you carry, the struggles you face, and the silent battles you fight alone. You've been trying hard, holding on to your faith, and following the path Allah has laid out. But still, it feels like the challenges never end. You wonder, why does it seem so hard? Why can't I find the peace I'm searching for? Know this, you are not forgotten. Allah sees you. Every struggle, every tear, every prayer whispered in the quiet of the night. But sometimes, we lose sight of the deeper wisdom behind these tests. We become so focused on what we don't have that we forget the greater plan Allah has for us. In this moment, I want to remind you of something. Allah doesn't test us to break us, but to guide us, to strengthen us. And maybe, just maybe, what you're going through isn't meant to push you away, but to bring you closer to the real purpose of your faith. Listen closely, because what we're about to explore may just change how you see your faith and your struggles. Allah's wisdom is infinite, and today we'll unlock some of those truths. Chapter 1. The reality of life's challenges. Life is a journey filled with ups and downs. Sometimes it feels like we are walking through a storm and nothing seems to go right. You might be facing financial problems, health issues, or even struggles in your relationships. It's natural to feel scared and uncertain during such times. You may even start to question your faith. Why is this happening to me? You might ask. But remember, you are not alone in this. Allah has promised us that life will be a test. In Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 155, He says, "We will surely test you with something of fear and hunger and a loss of wealth and lives." These tests are not punishments. They are part of our journey. Even the greatest prophets face trials. The life of Prophet Ayub is a perfect example of this. He lost everything, his wealth, health, and family, but he remained patient and faithful to Allah. When you find yourself in difficult situations, it's crucial to remind yourself that Allah is always with you. Each challenge is an opportunity to grow and become stronger. Tests can also help us to appreciate the good times more and draw us closer to Allah. Remember that it's okay to feel lost sometimes, but don't forget that these moments are temporary. They are part of your path towards a greater purpose. So, hold on to your faith tightly. Allah has a plan for you, and every test will lead you to a beautiful blessing. Chapter 2. The purpose behind tests. Now let's discuss the purpose of these tests. Why does Allah put us through hardships? It might seem unfair or confusing at times, but these challenges serve a greater purpose in our lives. Tests are not there to break us. They are designed to help us grow, both spiritually and emotionally. Think of a blacksmith who forges iron into tools. He uses intense heat and pressure to mold the iron into something strong and useful. In the same way, Allah uses our struggles to shape us into better versions of ourselves. When you face a challenge, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? This shift in mindset can make all the difference. Moreover, tests allow us to experience the beauty of Allah's mercy. They remind us to turn back to Him, to pray, and to seek guidance. When we are comfortable, it's easy to forget the need for Allah in our lives. But when we struggle, we are reminded of our dependence on Him. Allah says in the Quran, "Indeed, with hardship comes ease." Surah Ash-Shura 6. This verse beautifully captures the essence of our struggles. For every hardship, there is relief waiting to be discovered. Remember, enduring challenges can strengthen our faith and make us more compassionate towards others. When you overcome your trials, you gain wisdom that you can share with others facing similar situations. So, embrace your tests, knowing the opportunities to grow and reconnect with your faith. Chapter 4. The Power of Patience. One of the greatest gifts we can have is patience. But what does it really mean to be patient? It's not just about waiting for a problem to go away. It's about trusting Allah and remaining strong in our faith, even when times are tough. Patience is an active process. It's a commitment to stand firm, to keep moving forward despite the difficulties you face. The Quran teaches us that patience is a virtue that brings us closer to Allah. In Surah Al-Imran, verse 200, Allah says, "O believers, patiently endure, persevere, stand on guard, and be mindful of Allah, so you may be successful." This verse reminds us that patience leads to success. It's about enduring hardships with grace and gratitude. When you practice patience, you show that you trust Allah's plan. You acknowledge that there will be challenges, but you also believe that Allah has a reason for every test. Patience also helps you develop a deeper connection with Allah. When you turn to Him in your times of difficulty, you will feel His presence and guidance more than ever. Remember, patience does not mean being passive or silent. It means actively seeking help from Allah through prayer, asking for guidance, and maintaining hope. Each time you face a challenge, remind yourself that Allah is with you, guiding you through every storm. Your patience today will lead to a stronger, more resilient you tomorrow. Chapter 5. The Rewards of Endurance and Faith. Let's talk about the rewards that come with endurance and faith. When you go through hardships with a patient heart, you are not just surviving, you are thriving in your faith. Allah promises immense rewards for those who remain steadfast in their struggles. The Prophet Muhammad told us, "No fatigue, nor disease, nor sorrow, nor sadness, nor hurt, nor distress befalls a Muslim, even if it were the prick he receives from a thorn, but that Allah expiates some of his sins for that." Sahih al-Bukhari. This beautiful hadith reminds us that every pain we feel, every tear we shed, is not in vain. Allah uses these experiences to cleanse our hearts and souls. Each struggle is a chance for forgiveness and growth. Think about it. With every challenge, you are given an opportunity to grow closer to Allah and earn His mercy. Moreover, your patience and endurance can inspire others. When people see you facing difficulties with faith and resilience, it can encourage them to stay strong in their own struggles. Your journey can become a source of hope for those around you, reminding them that they too can overcome challenges. So, embrace your struggles with a heart full of faith. Remind yourself of the rewards that await you. Know that Allah sees your efforts and struggles, and He is preparing something beautiful for you in return. Keep moving forward with hope and determination, and trust that your perseverance will lead you to success and blessings beyond measure. Chapter 6. Practical Steps to Strengthen Faith. Now that we've discussed the importance of viewing challenges positively, let's talk about practical steps you can take to strengthen your faith during tough times. It's essential to have a game plan that helps you reconnect with Allah and find peace in your heart. First, renew your intention. Remind yourself why you believe and what your purpose is. Everything you do, from your prayers to your good deeds, is for the sake of Allah. Keep that intention clear in your heart. Next, increase your prayers. Spending time in salah, prayer, is a powerful way to connect with Allah. It provides peace and solace during tough times. If you feel overwhelmed, turn to Allah in your prayers and express your struggles and hopes. He loves to hear from you. Another step is to seek knowledge. Read about the lives of the prophets and the lessons they taught us. Their stories can inspire you and give you hope. Knowledge is a source of strength that can uplift your spirit. Lastly, surround yourself with positive people. Find friends who inspire you and encourage you to stay close to your faith. A supportive community can uplift you during hard times and remind you that you're not alone. These practical steps can help you feel more connected to your faith and to Allah. Chapter 7. Ending with a message of hope and gratitude. As we come to the end of this journey together, let's take a moment to reflect on the message of hope and gratitude. In Surah Al-Asr, Allah reminds us of the importance of time and the value of patience. By time indeed, mankind is in loss, except for those who have believed and done righteous deeds and advised each other to truth and advised each other to patience. This verse emphasizes that amidst the challenges of life, faith, good deeds, and support for one another are what truly matter. You are stronger than you realize, and every challenge is a chance to grow and learn. Gratitude is a powerful tool. In every situation, find something to be thankful for. Even during hard times, there are blessings hidden within your struggles. Expressing gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, creating a more positive mindset. So hold on to hope. Trust that Allah has a plan for you, even when you can't see it. Your faith is a light that can guide you through the darkest days. Remember that it's okay to feel lost sometimes. What matters is your willingness to keep seeking Allah and drawing closer to Him. In closing, let's remind ourselves to be patient, grateful, and hopeful. Know that Allah is always with you, guiding you every step of the way. You are not alone, and your faith is your greatest strength. May Allah bless you and guide you always. Ameen.